Current GOP frontrunner Donald Trump is in the spotlight today. The former president and his sons, Eric and Don Jr., are on trial in New York City after being accused of persistent fraud in order to help boost Trump's net worth. Yahoo Finance's Rick Newman has more on this story, which is, as we know, one of a host of legal troubles for the former president, Rick.
Right. Trump is facing prosecution in 4 criminal trials, and this is not one of them. This is a 5th legal case. This is a civil matter, people may recall during Trump's presidency, there were a number of exposés by the New York Times and others of how Trump dramatically undervalued his properties for purposes of tax payments, but then sometimes overvalued them for other reasons, such as to use as collateral to get bigger bank loans than he might have otherwise been able to get, and also to inflate his overall net worth, which is very important to him. So what was anybody supposed to do about it? The decision by prosecutors here in New York was to file this civil criminal case against Trump. So the prosecutor, who is New York State Attorney General Letitia James, she's asking for a $250 million fine, and she also wants to basically ban certain Trump business activities in the state of New York, revoke his operating certificates, if you will. So that's what this is all about. Trump is not going to go to jail, no matter what the outcome here, but it could cost him a lot of money and affect his businesses directly.
Right, and his whole, or not his whole, but one of his sort of selling points, if you will, has been his prowess as a businessman. But, you know, if it's found that he's not worth that much, does that do anything to that sort of reason for people to support him?
Oh, sure. I'm guessing all the Trump supporters will immediately vacate and move over to some other candidate.
Okay, so it was a silly question, Rick. Sorry.
I mean, cynical. Of course not. Nothing sticks to Trump. Nobody's exactly sure why, but Trump's base, which is a significant portion of Republican voters, they're sticking with him no matter what. I mean, they like whatever he stands for and whatever he represents to them, and they don't care about prosecutions involving possible illegal activity, whether he lied about his businesses, whether he's not as good a business person as he always claimed to be. And some of this is not a secret. I mean, Trump has had 6 business bankruptcies in his illustrious business career, and that didn't bother anybody. And that was a known fact all the way back in 2016. So Trump just has a lock. He has a Vulcan mind meld on the Trump base within the Republican Party, and it's hard to see anything changing that.
Indeed. Rick Newman, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Hi, guys.